This absolutely
Too
maudlin
big, too
content.
beautiful, too fast, too furious.
I do have to say, in my
legit,
wrestling group
too
chat, it's been a
legit to
very
quit.
special day today.
So I have one of my things, no problem. But can you look at 107 for me, both of you?
107.5.
In L bullpen. 107.5. 107.1 WPGU, Rock 107.
I
107.9,
almost said-
the end.
I almost said I'm going to say it anyway. El Bupino. And then I was like, I regret that, but then I still said it. Okay. I have the
Then you
bullpen
kind
open.
of said it.
I
am
see
I
where you're
looking
going
at?
with this, Tom. I
107.
approve of this. I approve of 107.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
I'm not
Good.
sure if it's for that. I mean, I think it is for that. Maybe it's not for that reason. Anyway, it's a thing.
It's-
the act.
Yes, we can discuss
Exactly.
that nuance that you're talking about.
Yeah,
That's good.
totally.
Yeah. All right.
Because, oh my God, totally, and I'm kind of mad.
Okay, great.
That's
okay.
great. Like,
When it
All right,
spurs
hold on, I gotta-
emotions, it must be good.
I gotta
Now-
grab all of my things because these are funny. Okay. Oh my God, I have so many good ones. Hold on, I gotta fill up the bullpen.
Fill
I
them
didn't have
up.
time to do my transfer here.
Give me the drop.
Then if I really want to motivate you,
Hey, this is Remy.
Tom, we're trying to get work done here.
The original Romantasy.
thanks for going early, by the way.
Of course.
Eileen's dad's visiting, and we have the dog away at a walk during the middle of the day, so we're trying to maximize
Yep.
that crossover time.
Okay. Oh God. These are, I don't even, I mean, this is so tough right now.
Yeah. Can we help?
And then the,
It's a series of all winning. Okay, 111 has to be in because I want to know what it is, and I'm too lazy to look it up. So,
Did you know that my
yeah,
dog Sawyer's kennel name was that?
111?
are you serious?
They just
Yeah,
numbered all the
that's
kennels.
what they called
I
it.
think we got to do this because I don't think it's, I'm going to do that one because I don't think it's going to be around very long.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
And then I'm thinking like it could be the same with 112. Or what is not one now? One not, but I kind of want to do 108 or 109 because those are like real world things.
Oh, 108.
Did we
108.
cover
108.
108 already?
Yeah. Did we?
Incredibly, I don't think we did.
Because we should.
Yeah, and I just heard about it and was like, oh,
I think it was. It's one of those things where I know we've talked about it. I have no idea if we talked about it off air in the pre-show, but I don't think it's been in the show. If you could double check though,
I'm
Rich.
looking right. Yeah, I don't.
While I find
see
my
it.
supporting material.
No, but
I
like,
love the
I'm-
109 too. I've seen that one. I can back you on that. Should it come into the future?
Current 109. Yeah,
Current
I love
109.
that. Like that is funny.
Yeah.
And then this 110 is living rent free in my head right now. Like it's all I'm.
Tom, your line 107 is just the funniest thing.
It really is just so like. Really.
And it's kind of old, so I'm like, well, I can keep that one in my back pocket. You know, like
The bullpen is just our own private realm of delights.
It
here.
is,
I
much
realize
like-
the live audience cannot tell what we're talking about.
Which
but
makes
you know
it even
what?
funnier in my opinion.
Yeah,
I agree.
Just look at people laughing at things that you can't enjoy.
who doesn't love that?
Exactly.
Yet. It's like hearing one half of a phone call conversation.
Right. Everybody loves
Everybody's
that.
just like, could
Everybody
you do
loves
that
that.
more?
It's definitely not annoying.
No.
I have become, on that note, like an airport lounge person
Yeah.
because I got a fancy credit card. And the airport lounge, like I want to live there. Like it really is it's the perfect location. Like you have like fast Wi-Fi and comfy chairs and there's outlets everywhere and free
Yep.
drinks and just like a buffet and like you're just taken care of and then maybe like a spa or like a shower or a situation like that.
Oh,
It
right. Yeah.
is-
Yeah. The shower
like, I'm
thing's
just
pretty
like-
great.
Yeah, there's even apparently the new. I accompanied my ex-husband. We were all like traveling, doing college tours. He has the Chase, the fancy Sapphire Reserve card, and I didn't realize this, but Chase is doing new lounges, like reserve lounges, to challenge the Centurion lounges.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they have facials, Like you can get a 15-minute facial,
Wow.
and then there's like a beer garden and like like a little playground for. I mean, it is crazy fancy.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, because
anyway,
I've been in the Centurion lounges because I have the Amex.
Right.
Actually, I have the Delta Amex, which gets me into the Delta Lounge and the Centurion Lounge.
Me too. That's the
And
one I got.
the Centurion lounges are nice, but I don't know how much nicer they are anymore. I think they were quite a bit nicer when they started, but the other lounges have caught up. So that's interesting that Chase is kind of
Chase is just coming in like
chasing them.
guns blazing,
I've only ever
just
been
like
in
your
a
lounges
United
suck.
Lounge.
Yeah.
Oh, wah, wah. Yeah, that's the DMV of airport lounges.
Well,
I
okay.
mean, you still get free drinks and snacks. Like, I'm not gonna.
I
Like,
feel
totally
like
diss it.
the airport lounge used to be like, woo, the exclusive place. And now it's become the medium place, right? Better than sitting at the gate,
Yeah,
better than being in the terminal. But there's these new ones that I've seen that are like exclusive lounge that you pay for and you buy a membership into that you can't get free with anything. And they like can drive you to your plane.
Oh, I thought you could
Yeah.
only get that if you were like global services or whatever. Like
Well, so
Pulse.
that makes me wonder, what are they giving those people now? Like if they're
totally.
selling this to us now, us little people,
yeah,
Common.
like what are the actual global superstars getting on top of that?
yeah, totally.
Because usually once
they're
that
getting-
door opens, it's because like, well, what we're doing special for the other people now is this. So
Yeah, good
Yeah.
point. Like maybe now we're getting facials because
because at one point the airport lounge was like, whoa, you have to be super special to get that, right? And then
Yeah.
then they opened it up to credit cards and stuff. So yeah.
and now everyone is annoyed too because the lounges are so crowded because like
Yeah.
any chump who pays
Delta had to
$600 a
cut
year for a
people
credit
off.
card.
They're like, I used to get unlimited lounge visits. Now I have a very generous limit that I probably will never hit, but they started putting limits on it because you'd walk in and you're like, I can't find a seat.
Yeah,
Or they'd be like, yeah, we can't let you in. It's too crowded.
I think we must have the same card. Is it the American Express Business?
Yeah.
Blah blah blah. Yeah, the Delta
Yep.
one. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I like a Genius centralized on Delta, which is not. San Francisco is not a hub for Delta.
Yeah.
It's really just an East Coast airport. I don't know why. I mean, I just picked it because I like it the best. But then I was like,
Uh-huh.
that's the exact wrong airline to like.
Yeah, yeah.
No.
Well, when we have mused
go
about moving
anywhere.
back to the Bay Area, which don't get me wrong, this is not a serious thing, but every once in a while we're like, if we did want to move back, what would we do? I've been like, well, I guess I would switch back to being United because that's their hub. Because I was United until I moved to LA, and then I was like, oh, I don't have to be anymore. Who wants me? And then Delta
Honestly,
got me.
I think I would choose Southwest or even like Alaska because apparently Alaska has a good partner program. They're in the
Yeah,
Star
it's not as good as
Alliance,
it used to be, but it's I think like you say, the partner program is still really good because you get like all the best international folks and other domestic folks too. Like American, I think, is on there weirdly.
Really? All right, I'm gonna
yeah.
have to look into that.
Or
Now
used to
that the
be.
college decision has been made, Delta is, in addition to Delta already being a dumb choice out of the Bay Area, now that the college decision has been made, Delta is
Yeah.
the deeply wrong. Like, couldn't be wronger.
No, don't you want to take 6 connections?
Exactly. And so I might. So
Well,
I
that's
think what
the
I
other
might
thing.
do is get the reserve card and start going to those reserve lounges instead.
And Rich has experienced this. One of the reasons I have the Delta business card is I take all those points, and that's all the business travel for people who work for me, which also meant that everyone has to connect. But the flights are free, and I can get you in first class. So
If
There
it makes
you
you feel better,
go.
Tom, anywhere you fly out of Cleveland has 2 connections unless it's Chicago.
yeah,
or
that does
Atlanta,
make me
so
feel a little better.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Plus, I just use the Chase card for everything anyway. Like, I haven't. I mean, I use the Delta card but what really happened is I got it, and then I swear we'll start the show. I got it, and I used it for every single business expense plus, like most things, to get to the amount that because it was like, it has to be $6,000 in the first 3 months or something to get your
Right.
bonus points. So then I used it constantly, and then I was like, this is so dumb. This is the wrong card. And now I like barely use it, and I'm like, oh, this is stupid. And then I
Yeah.
have a Bonvoy Amex, and I'm thinking like, maybe I should just put everything on there because
Then
hotel is
Eileen
in
has
some
the
ways better
Platinum
than
Amex,
airfare.
and there are fewer restrictions on that one.
Oh,
And you can use Platinum Amex points to book on any airline. if you want to use points.
Oh,
So
yeah.
sometimes I'm like, well, maybe that would be smarter.
Well,
But
and the Chase points you can book on any airline too. So really,
Yeah,
I should
yeah,
be
it's
getting,
same-
since
same
I'm already
thing,
using
right.
it, I should just be getting the Chase Reserve. Like this is just out.
I'm thinking, also, okay, we'll start the show in a
Let's
second.
keep having
No.
our
But
bougie,
also-
our bougie problem
Nerd Wallet
talk.
podcast starting right
I'm
now.
definitely so in September for our anniversary, we're going to go see a show in Vegas, and we haven't booked the flight yet, and I'm definitely going to book JSX, which is that private
Oh,
charter
hell
thing,
yeah.
because they go Burbank to Las Vegas, and I haven't done that before, but apparently they're like, show up 20 minutes before your flight leaves, to give you time to check in. Everything is an aisle seat. You can bring your dog. We're not going to do that, but like,
Dude, have you flown it at all ever?
no.
Oh yeah, it's a game changer, honestly. And there are times when JSX is cheaper, Oakland to Burbank.
Yeah.
than
Well, that's
Southwest.
what Eileen was like. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's all fancy. And then I showed her the Southwest out of Burbank versus JSX. And she's
Yeah.
like, oh, like,
And it's definitely a pretty good. I've taken it to. I ended like this is so hilarious public radio story because like when we were going to Reno a bunch to do reporting on this big lithium
Right.
mine, my
Yeah.
producer based in LA was booking me and she's like, "You're on like JetBlue," and I was like, "Okay," because JSX is operated by and owned by JetBlue. So I show up at the airport and I'm like, "There's no terminal for this. Like, what the?" And then I text my ex-husband, who is like the person who knows about all things fancy. And I'm like, I think I'm on that JSX thing, because he had flown it once before. Anyway, so I took it like 3 times to Reno and it was cheaper. Like it was public radio budget. She's
Yeah.
like, it's the cheapest flight.
it's the cheapest one.
Oh man, it is a game changer.
They just
It's
don't
so
go
friggin' nice.
to all the places you need to go to. But when they do, like,
Oh,
yeah.
do it.
I can't wait. Yep.
Do it.
And then
Yeah.
if that works, we might, because we usually fly to San Jose because that's closer to Eileen's sister's house, but we could fly to Oakland instead
Dude.
if we're doing that. So,
It's just
yeah.
amazing.
I don't want to brag, but I got 1,500 points on my Amex Gold because I ordered $30 worth of Pete's coffee. So
Boom.
Yeah, buddy.
Nailed it.
Exclusive.
That ain't bragging. It's
Okay.
just true.
Gloosey doosey.
got to use the points.
You're pretty much in. That's like being in a lounge.
Basically, yeah. Except
It's essentially the same thing.
Essentially the same thing.
same-ish.
All right.
All right.
Shall we?
Yes.
Let's like a cup of coffee. Let's wake ourselves up and clap in 3, 2, 1.
And music in 3, 2.
Give it to me. Give it to
Hey
me.
everyone, I'm Molly Wood.
And I'm Tom Merritt.
Welcome to It's a Thing, the weekly podcast supported by you, where we alert you to the important things in the world that are just things. Like not the like newsy things or like the things that everyone knows. We're just talking
Yeah,
about
yeah,
things
yeah.
that are things. Like this is a thing right now. That's us. That's us.
If you're new to the show, anytime you've been like, is that a thing? Come to us.
Yeah.
That's what we're here for. Yeah.
That's right. We're not here for any of those other things, even though occasionally they might sneak in because they're unavoidable, but not this week.
We also turn those things into a manifestation of themselves that you can obtain and hold in your own hand.
He's making it sound really fancy, but we mean t-shirts and bucket hats and like slides and tote
And
bags and
totes.
stuff and totes. Stickers
Yeah,
are awesome. Now I'm like, we need crystals. We need a manifestation journal.
we do. We could do that. They have
do we-
notebooks in the store. We could do a manifestation journal.
Because I know we did manifesting like 2 years ago, but oh
Yeah,
my god,
but it's still a
manifesting
thing.
is such
Yeah.
a thing, and now the journal
Has
and
not
the
faded
writing
out.
down, not
Yeah.
even a little bit. Rich, make a note.
Take a memo,
Take a memo in your manifestation journal.
then manifest that into our store. It's
then you
if you're like, where is the store, Tom? It's a thing.me/shop. That's where the
Right.
store is. Go check it out.
Yeah, that's where. It is.
Found out about my next thing yesterday when somebody was doing a video about it. Bungee fitness.
Tell me more.
So
Sounds like
it's a
good way
little
to
bit.
die.
It's a little bit like the rope yoga thing, right? Where you hang off of ropes.
I've
but it's
seen videos videos of this on Instagram.
but it's bungee cords, so you're just more bouncy, and then you're doing like exercises instead of yoga.
This is hilarious. So it's like TRX, but more fun.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. The video I was watching, the instructor was like, just remember, you're here to have fun. This is a circus. You know, yes, it's exercise, but it's also play. And I'm like, oh, okay, I see the appeal to this. So I
This
did
is
a
so
quick
good.
search. And what convinced me that this was definitely a thing is that all the news items about it were from small markets. So if you just do bungee fitness in Google and then go to news, you're getting like Portsmouth, Appleton, Wisconsin, like they're opening in all of those places. Like new bungee fitness just opened in Vancouver, Washington. So it's like, yeah, okay, this is spreading like wildfire.
Oh, absolutely. And I've seen Instagram videos that are basically memes, like they're sort of set to meme music, or it's sort of just like me and my menopause journey or whatever, and it's
Yeah.
and they try to go forward and then they just like swing back. That is incredible. I love it. This is going to be, I could totally see this being like the new Soul Cycle that is so much more fun than
Yeah, I'm not sure what level it will rise to, which is a sort of a bungee metaphor as I'm making it, I realize, but yeah, it's got momentum right now. So look in your local suburb.
Everything you say now is an accidental bungee pun, which is also
It's like
my
when you
favorite.
start to realize something's a double entendre and then everything becomes a double entendre.
It's got momentum.
It's bouncing back.
Oh, that's funny. Well, speaking of bouncing back, a pop culture bounce back is occurring on the internet right now, known as the Ja Rule Challenge.
Okay.
And okay, so maybe you know, and maybe
Tell
you don't
me
know.
more.
Right. Maybe you know and you don't know that 50 Cent and Ja Rule have had beef for, I don't know, like a decade, like a really long time.
For life.
For
basically.
pretty
Yeah.
much life. And then and I'm going all the way back to the beginning of the trend because I didn't know the origin at all. I just started seeing these videos and then my son was like, oh yeah, this is a thing. So this beef has existed for a long time. And then 50 Cent, tweeted something trolling Ja Rule again. And it has led to this thing called the Ja Rule Challenge, where basically people FaceTime their significant other or friend or brother, and they say, "Hey, dude, you want to be going to a Ja Rule concert?
You trying
Ja
to go
Rule's
see
coming to
Ja
town.
Rule?
You want to go see Ja Rule?"
Yeah.
And pretty much to a person, the person on the other end goes, "Ja Rule?" Like it's actually hysterical.
Like whether they
Just-
know or not, that's the
they're just
reaction.
like, what? Yeah, they're like, Ja Rule? And then 97% of them are like, nope. Like, I'm not trying to go see Ja Rule.
Oh, and that's why 50 Cent is in. He's like, ah, ha, 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 ha.
Yeah,
Nobody knows
like,
who you are anymore.
He, I think, he inspired, he at least inspired the prank wave because he posted
Mhm.
about, like a TikTok user posted about the tickets being like $250. And then 50 Cent commented on it and was like, this is really trending. You're going to be opening for the Yin Yang Twins or whatever.
Uh-huh.
But like these videos are everywhere and they're hilarious. And they all are like $250 is how much they say the tickets are.
Uh-huh.
And
Yeah,
then
that sounds like a
honestly-
floor seat price for Ja Rule. I
Right.
can believe it. Yeah.
Yeah. And people are just like, no, I'm not paying $250. They're like, I'll pay $50 for that. Everybody tries to think of what the songs are.
Uh-huh.
I mean, like stay off TikTok, Ja Rule, right? Like, come on. That's not fair. That's
I have a
harsh.
special place in my heart for Ja Rule because my dog Sawyer, when he was in the rescue organization, they named him Ja Rule. that was his kennel name.
Oh.
In I think it was Merced, where they found him on the streets and they called him Ja Rule, and then we adopted him from a place that had shortened it to JR. That's when he was JR when we adopted him. We're like, why JR? They're like, well, because he was Ja Rule at the shelter. So
Oh, that is, and then of course you were like, Ja Rule, which everyone said, everyone, Ja Rule.
yep.
Where my son and I have started spelling it JAROO because it always sort of sounds like Ja Rule.
Ja Rule?
$250. Apparently, by the way, I didn't know this. Apparently, in 2018, as a part of this beef, 50 Cent bought 200 tickets to a Ja Rule concert in the front two sections and then left
Oh,
them all
no.
empty.
Oh no.
Yeah, like this prank is deep.
That is some commitment to the bit right
Deep.
there.
And so 50
Yeah.
Cent didn't even really start this challenge. It's just that TikTok has run with it and poor Ja
Yeah.
Rule just stay off.
And he's
TikTok.
surfing on top of it.
Ja
Wow.
Rule?
Ja Rule. $250. I paid more than $250 for these X-Real glasses. Here, let me show them to you.
Oh yeah, those
On the-
ones. You know
yeah.
what? I have some readers that look just like that. They're just,
Oh,
they're
yeah.
just right
Uh-huh,
here.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's my next thing. Showing something on a video anywhere, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, and then tapping it with your nails for ASMR, even though the rest of the video isn't ASMR, and even sometimes saying like ASMR as you're doing it is definitely a thing.
I'm like so mad that I did not bring this because I have seen this and the thing that alerted me to how pervasive it is was this hilarious video of this guy sitting at Home Depot and being like, let's go through my haul from Home Depot. And he had used blue painter's tape to tape literal nails to his fingernails, like actual that you'd with a hammer.
Uh-huh.
And so then he was just like, slide rule.
Tap, 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 tap.
Check it
Oh my
out, tap,
gosh,
tap, tap, tap.
that's
And I was
amazing.
like, oh my God, he's making fun of this like specific thing that's so funny. And then I saw someone else doing it. Just, you know, they were talking about books and like tapping on all the books that way. Like it
Yeah.
is such a thing. Oh my God, this is such a good spot.
Like, and some people do it on purpose, and you can tell some people are they're just in the habit now, and they're like, let me show you this thing, you know, and then just that's just the next natural thing they do.
Just is. And you're absolutely, I had not identified it as an ASMR thing at all. And it like, that must be how it started. And then I think it does
I'm
go with
guessing-
these kind of like, look at my haul videos, which are just like women
Yeah,
with
yeah.
nails, right? And because it's very pervasive in skincare. Like that's
Oh,
where
yeah,
you
that's-
totally, you're just like, oh my God, I have this new serum. It's
That's where I-
$170 for half an ounce. Like,
I was watching this. She's not just a beauty blogger; she does a bunch of stuff. But Rachel Huh was doing a beauty product haul and tapping on on the stuff, and I was like, oh, that's what made it click when
Right.
she did it. I was like, huh.
you're just like, oh, this must be, yeah. Oh, now I want to know the origin of it, but it really
Yeah.
is so true. By the way, just because I was just being snarky about beauty stuff, I want to report that I was recently on a girls' trip where a friend had been to South Korea and brought back those masks with the salmon sperm in them.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I have never looked dewier.
And that's not even the full treatment. That's
Right.
just the mask.
That's
yeah.
just a mask. And I
Yeah.
was like, oh my goodness gracious. Salmon sperm works.
Yeah.
That's the weirdest sentence I've ever said, but
We tried to tell you.
I was like, girls trip to Korea, let's go.
If you go, we have to go with you. Like,
That would be so fun. I want to go with you guys because you know everything.
well,
That
yeah,
would be so fun.
we'll guide you around.
Okay, just
That'd
let me
be-
know
that
what
would be
next
a
time you're
blast.
going and I'm going to glom on and get Sunny.
Okay. Yeah.
Incredible.
That's great.
Also, a thing I think we would probably enjoy going to is this thing that has evidently been around for a minute that I just found out about, which is banana ball, banana baseball. It's just like a new take on baseball.
Yeah. The
Shout
Savannah
out my man
Bananas.
for telling me about this, the Savannah Bananas. And then banana ball is a new version of baseball that is basically like the Harlem Globetrotters
Yeah.
meets baseball. There's like dancing, like they'll all do a dance and then throw a pitch. Like they were just trying to make baseball more fun, which, you know, fair enough, fair.
That's why they call it the Harlem Globetrotters for baseball, because the Harlem Globetrotters would do tricks while playing a regular basketball game that really wasn't a regular game. That's basically what they're doing with baseball, right?
Yeah, totally. Right. It's like not a regular game. It is a viral sensation, really. But yeah, alternate rules, a totally different roster, dancing. If a hitter tries to bunt, he's kicked out of the game.
Yeah. No stepping out of the box. 2-hour time limit.
2-hour time limit, which I support. Yep. Sometimes costumes, sounds like. You know, somebody
Yeah.
somebody played their own walk-up song on Guitar Hero. And
If
then
a
stole first
fan
base.
catches a foul ball, it's an out. I didn't know that one.
Oh, that is hilarious. No walks allowed. One-on-one showdown tiebreaker.
Oh, wow.
Just a batter, a pitcher, a catcher, and one fielder. I mean, honestly, I would go to one of these. This sounds really fun. And I'm sort of embarrassed that I didn't know it was real because the article I found about it from MLB is from 2022.
If a batter is walked, he runs the bases until every fielder touches the ball. Usually that means the team congregates at second base and play a game of hot potato, and then he has to stop.
Oh my God, that is hilarious. No visits to the mound allowed. I mean, that's like just an easy, basic one. But the videos that my man showed me are like, people like just doing synchronized dancing.
Yeah. It's funny. My friend Len Peralta was in St. Louis for a job this past weekend, and he was like, the Savannah Bananas are playing at Busch Stadium. Should I go? I'm like, yes.
Yes. I want to. So is it just like, I mean, obviously there's a league, there are other players. Are there other teams, or is there only the Savannah Bananas?
I kind of think
And then they play against
it's
each
like
other.
the Washington General. There's a Washington Generals, and then there's the Savannah Bananas. But I don't know who they
Right.
play.
Yeah, me either. Hold on.
The
now I
Banana
have to
Ball
look for a more-
Championship League has the Bananas, the Party Animals, the Firefighters, the Visitors
Yeah.
that are all in Florida or all in Georgia, and then
It's a
the
league.
Tailgaters in Austin.
Oh my God, you guys, once I searched it again and clicked the news tab, I would just like you to know that there's a Sports Illustrated story posted 2 hours ago.
Yeah.
Banana Ball, the wild new twist on baseball that's captivating fans nationwide. Boom. Wow, I got
So,
here
yeah.
just in time.
So Savannah is the team, but they pretend to have a league. The Party Animals are their biggest opponents. The Visitors were created as opponents for the Party Animals or the Bananas when the other team faces the Firefighters, which was the original opponent. And then the Texas Tailgaters are a new regional team that they will go visit. It's the first team outside of Georgia. Wow. I knew
total
about this, but I didn't
teams.
know all the details. This is great.
Yeah, it's just an alternate version of baseball. I just clicked on the tour link. Like, I want to know where they're going. Nowhere near
I don't know what we pick for our thing of the week.
Oh, dang.
There is we might need some chat help on this
might
because
need
we
some
got the
chat
Jaw
help.
Rule Challenge, the Banana Baseball League, Bungee Fitness, and tapping things with your nails for ASMR.
I mean, I feel like this comes down to how literally do we take the of the week thing versus
Right.
the biggest of these 4 things. Because really, I would say the biggest of these 4 things is probably tapping your nails.
Really?
Because it's so pervasive and funny. And
Early chat
people
returns
it.
are for Banana Ball.
Really?
It has been around a while and rising.
But this SI story is literally from today.
Yeah.
Like, it is apparently just now sweeping the nation. I mean, I could live with that, believe me, because it's fun.
Oh, it's DJ Fission, Banana Ball, Crazed Canuck, Bananarama,
Oh, wow,
which I
thank
think means Banana Ball, or possibly a write-in vote for the band Bananarama. I'm not sure.
Banana Ball, says Ryan, has been growing for months, and the others are lesser things. All right, great.
Yeah.
I'm down for
All right.
Banana Ball.
Banana Baseball League it is.
Yay, how fun. By the way, it looks like we'd have to go to like Mesa, Arizona.
That's the next one.
But, I mean, they're kind of. Wait, what month is it? Hold on. It
It's
is.
July, but not for
I
much
can't
longer.
Tell because you can see me in my giant sweater. The San Diego one in September is sold out. Damn
Yeah,
it.
you have to join a ticket interest list if you want to go.
My
They're
God.
all sold out.
Seattle, September 19th and 20th.
When's the next not sold out one? None. No, September. In Frisco,
September.
Texas, you can see the Tailgaters and the Party Animals. That one is not sold out. But the one in San Diego, the 5th and 6th, which has the Bananas, basically the Bananas sell out. And then the
Yeah.
Tailgaters were brought in to add some extra dates. The next Banana game you can buy is September 13th in the Bronx. Bananas versus the Firefighters.
Oh my gosh, I'm signing up. I'm putting my name on the interest list right now. I guess this does tell you that it's the thing of the week.
Yeah.
If we're now trying to get tickets.
Clearly. All right, let's get to some other things from y'all. Thanks for sending them to us. Feedback at it'sathing.me. Dom, he lives his life a quarter mile at a time, found a thing in the wild. I found this absurd display of Skibbity in the wild at a gas station convenience store when he was, filling up his car. This is series 1. Are there more, or were they just over ambitious? I can't tell if this is a sign, if it's still a thing, or on the tail end of thingness. Either way, all I know is I have collected exactly 0 as I'm too old for that crap. P.S. Thank you for pronouncing my name so clearly in the shoutouts. Dom is usually the third attempt people have when I introduce myself after Tom or Don.
No, man, we have got you covered. We are all in on picturing you peeling out of the gas station in your muscle car and then maybe singing, "It's been a long ride."
And by the way, we didn't explain. The picture is of a mini figurine.
Oh yeah,
Series 1 of the Skibbity Toilet mystery minifigures.
It's like those, what were the name of those? For a while, there were these little packages and you would get like a mystery set of little.
Oh, yeah.
plastic
It's like a
figurines.
blind box of,
A blind box of microplastics. But yeah,
Right.
Skibbity really has gotten big. Like I see it all over. In fact, I just saw a post today that I almost sent you guys that was from We Rate Dogs, my favorite Instagram account. And it's a slideshow of like, they have a set of puppies that they've named Gen Z slang.
Oh,
they've got
nice.
like a Skibbity and a Gat and a, yeah.
No one, I feel like Skibbity and Gat definitely over the hill. They like too pervasive
Over.
for anyone
Yep.
to seriously use anymore.
Yeah, kind of legit over. Totally.
Yeah.
Okay, so when we said that minivans were a thing, we did not know that minivans were the thing that has inspired the deepest and widest love
Yeah.
among our particular fan base. So we have yet another email about minivans from Aaron. I have had my 2011 Honda Odyssey for 14 years. When we bought it, I said I would drive it until my toddler daughter graduates from high school. She graduates in 3 years. But right now, the minivan may be getting a second life. My son is a junior in high school and an aspiring musician. He just got his license today and he'll be driving the van, albeit grudgingly. But I keep reminding him it is a great van for the band. All the gear fits in the back with room for the people in the band. Just doing my part as a mom to support my kid. Long live the minivan.
That's a beautiful story, Aaron.
It is beautiful, and let us know if that works, because I mean I've seen band folks driving minivans. Like that definitely is a thing.
Yeah,
But
and
awesome.
a great legacy for your son.
Yes.
Howard wrote in with a justification for our breaking thing from last week. Rich Tamale, if there was any doubt, which there wasn't, the Philly Fanatic provides the appropriate confirmation of how the Coldplay kiss cam was last week. Love the show.
I mean, for real though, like that peaked so hard.
Yeah.
And the Philly Fanatics was hysterical, right? Like
That was
just
really
the
good.
town-
Yeah.
The whole town degaff. So the idea that the actual Fanatic Mouse did it was amazing. But like every sports stadium in America now has the Coldplay cam.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
It's man.
The Oasis reunion tour said, "Don't worry, folks. We don't have any stupid Coldplay kiss cam. You're fine." Like on stage, they mocked it. And Jin from BTS in Anaheim does a thing in his tour where he has to guess a word that he can't see, but the crowd can. So they put up Coldplay, and everyone in the audience felt comfortable doing it, started hugging each other and then dropping out of sight. And he was like,
Dude.
"Oh, Coldplay."
Uh-huh. I did see a funny one. I'm trying to remember which town it was, but there was one where they would go to where every single set of people that they moved the camera to, all the fans,
They all did it?
They all did it. It was
Oh,
like the
that's great.
wave, but men diving behind barricades. Like it was really,
That's so good.
oh yeah, that's going to be, by the way, somebody made the point to me recently that is an excellent couple's costume. Like we are just close
yeah.
enough to Halloween.
Yeah.
For
No,
that
that's a
to
good
be
one.
a
You can
real
pull
good-
that off and then, just
Yep.
dye your hair gray if you need to.
and just be
Or if you
walking
don't.
around, jumping
Yeah.
into the bushes. Yeah, hilarious. Cece writes in and says that Cece is not feeling left out about a thing. A couple months ago, a friend told me about a terribly negative experience she had many moons ago with ayahuasca. And now I'm hearing that everywhere. not just ayahuasca, it sounds like, but the terrible experience. Mentioned on the Smartless pod, it showed up in a group text that's mostly my husband and his friends of 3 decades, and it's been popping up in some influencer messages. Sounds awful, and I'm not going to try it, but it feels like everyone else has. Luckily, I do not suffer from FOMO. CC.
No kidding, Cece.
so-
Yeah.
That's so interesting because ayahuasca has been a thing, but ayahuasca backlash as a thing, like with everybody's negative experiences, feels new.
Yeah.
I like that.
Ayahuasca not to do that.
Ayahuasca.
I don't want to.
I want to do it. I want to.
All right. Let's get to our shout outs, which this week are based on slogans for candy and snacks. You
Oh,
could
my
become a candy or a snack, the sweetest, most desired thing in our lives by becoming one of our top patrons at patreon.com/itsatthing.
I mean, don't you want that? All right. Let's get to it. The inimitable and fast driving Dom is also a taste of paradise.
Brian John Furcaro. Kids and grown-ups love it so.
Morris Jones, unexplainably juicy.
Can't explain it. Can't.
Explain it. Can't.
Benjamin Forrest. Choose your favorite.
AJ Venturella, taste the rainbow.
Classic. Lee Price. Make every moment matter
Aw,
by eating the snack.
by eating the snack. Kevin Sill, honey, you're not you when you're hungry.
Eric Duncan. Tangy. Crunchy.
Jake Woods, squares that care.
That's us.
Sounds like a church party.
Yeah. Gabrielle Cohen. It's the way it shatters that matters.
Oh, goodness. S Dub Texas, the Milky Bite.
Laura Abel. Share happiness. Aw.
Aw. You know what I like about Baylor trucks? Just a part of living.
So true. A.B. Puppy. The fresh maker.
Louis Saint-Amour, have you felt the bubbles melt?
And Mike Akins. A glass and a half of full cream milk. It's like a tall drink of water, but for snacks.
It's like that, but for snacks.
But for snack.
This is how we honor you on our show, patreon.com/itsatthing. We also honor our patrons by getting to do this show every week thanks to your support. If you become a member of It's a Thing, you can join fellow fans in the Discord and chat along live. Maybe you've heard us referring to them occasionally in the chat. You'll also get an ad-free RSS feed, which, like, who has time for ads anymore? Come on.
You can also support the show by buying our merch at our shopping page. Don't forget, itsathing.me/shop.
A little birdie tells me the Manifestation Journal is already up on the shop.
Go, go, go.
Get yours
itsathing.me/shop.
today.
Bye.
Bye.
I mean, bye, but also bye.
Bye. Bye-bye.
Give it to me. Give it to me.
It did, Techno Mensch. We did start early. We're so sorry.
Sorry.
This show, I mean,
It's my
one fun-
fault.
A fun thing for the patrons is how this show is just a moving target. Thanks.
Got protein?
This ticket interest list thing
It's
is
official. It's a thing manifestation journal. Oh my gosh.
Dude.
It's amazing.
like
You're
I
so
think I might-
fast.
I think I might be getting that. That's amazing. I have
It's pretty
finally
great.
just now started the actual
Hey.
write down the manifestations. Oh,
And it's
the
priced to
moleskin.
sell, folks.
Yeah, $20 for a moleskin? Like, that's a good price.
Yeah, it is.
Moleskinish.
Moleskin-ish, moleskin adjacent.
I like the description. We talked about manifesting on episode 189. Then Molly and Tom told producer Rich to make a journal on episode 379.
See what he did there? See what it's a manifesting joke.
Yeah.
See what he did. That's so
I gotta say,
good.
it looks fountain pen friendly. So
It
I'll be
does.
Fountain pen friendly.
my little brass fountain pen.
Do we have, can we sell brass fountain pens?
I would like to sell a brass fountain pen.
I don't think they have those though, unfortunately.
No.
Right,
But you can
'cause
buy them
one
very
actually
cheap from
wants to buy
AliExpress.
those. Yeah.
Can
Or
you though?
You could.
You could.
You could. I can use for
These
my-
days, it's hard to say. Oh, good stuff, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today. Sorry about the time change, Technomensch. We had to go a little early because of my schedule. Many
It's okay,
forgiveness.
We
It's
forgive
just,
you.
Usually it's me, so like we can give Tom one out of the last one. Unfortunately, I am finding the ticket interest list for Banana Ball to be too restrictive because it's like, how many tickets do you want and what date are you interested in and da da da. Like,
Oh,
I'm just
you're
gonna
like,
be
I
looking
just
up,
want to
like,
go.
I just want to accidentally find myself in Seattle one weekend and go to that.
So here's the drinking water quality report for Los Angeles Department of Water.
Oh, that should
What's
be
your
fun.
sodium bicarbonate at?
I don't see. I see a lot
What's
of
that you
people's
gotta check your buffer, Tom.
faces. Integrity is the
buffer.
foundation of water quality. Okay, here we go.
What's your alkalinity?
2% of our water comes from local groundwater. 3% from recycled water. 59% we steal from somewhere else. From the Los Angeles Aqueduct. And 36% comes from the Colorado River Aqueduct, which is also stealing it. Where's the water quality part? I want to see the report part of the report. Regulatory compliance,
It's like-
poly and blah,
It's
blah,
nice
blah,
that
blah.
they
I'll read
send
this.
that to you, I guess.
Yeah. No, it is.
I had to look
That's
for
good.
mine.
I don't have time to subsume it right now live on the show.
Yeah.
Are we all having the same kind of like confusing feelings about Hulk Hogan today?
I have no confusing feelings about Hulk Hogan. If that makes you feel any better.
What are yours?
I'm not going to wish someone ill that has passed,
Yeah,
but
I
I
know.
feel no sentimentality. Let's just say. I'm just glad Ric Flair is still kicking it in this day and age.
Yeah.
Somehow, the dirtiest player in the game.
That's how you do it, like cocaine.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, thank God we went early because I think the dogs are getting picked up right now, which means it's gonna be absolute chaos. Perfect. Yeah, I gotta say, like, my brother and I are really struggling with our Hulk Hogan feelings because it, like, yes, everything bad is so true, and also he like built our childhood brick by brick.
Yeah.
That it's really
I just get weird when people are dead. And, like I'm not a strict don't speak ill of the dead person, but also like, I don't
Hey,
know.
I'm
It's
not
a
posting
bad
any jokes
end.
on the blue sky. Okay, let me
no.
just say that.
I'm not putting any jokes on the blue sky. Exactly. It's just more. I'm sort of. It's more like. It's just, you know what it is? Like, if you live long enough, all your heroes go. And that kind of sucks. Because when we were kids, that was everything.
Yeah.
That's why the Iron Sheik went early.
I know. You know that poem, To an Athlete Dying Young? Langston Hughes?
Indeed.
Yep. I do have a hummingbird in my yard that I named Ric Flair. Because
Because he goes, woo!
kind of, and he's like super aggressive and has like a really shiny red cape.
Really?
And I think that is the cutest name that I've ever given to anything. Is my hummingbird.
And still
Ric
tries
Flair.
to act like a young hummingbird, even though he's comically old.
Yeah, because he's like been around a minute. I mean, I've been calling him. I mean, maybe it's a different hummingbird. I don't know, but like, yeah. And
Yeah.
he attacks all
great.
the other ones and drives them away from the Mexican sage plant. He's shiny, loud, and aggressive, and literally like chirps at me.
So wait, Ric
When I'm
Flair's
out
still
there.
alive, right? He wouldn't
Yeah.
have been reincarnated as the hummingbird, is
I
what I'm
mean,
saying.
not yet. Although
Not yet.
I would not put it as the dirtiest player in the game. I would not put it past him to create some kind of Horcrux situation.
Uh-huh.
You know.
Yeah.
So he does live on.
A part of his soul stored in that hummingbird. That would explain
like
a lot.
The Intercontinental title holds one of his pieces of his soul or something like that. Yeah.
Anybody want to buy the new Commodore 64? I can get you $10 off.
I'm too busy because I bought a physical CD that was delivered today. I'm very
What?
Yes. I ripped it. I plugged in a Blu-ray drive to rip a CD today. It was the greatest feeling in the world. And I opened iTunes/Apple.
We were talking about how all of us have this these days. It's the
Yep.
Blu-ray
LG.
USB. Mine's a Asus, but yeah.
But they're all from the same company, from what I understand.
Probably.
They're all like the same
Yeah.
firmware. Yeah. Yep. Just in case I rent something from the library and I want to make a backup for personal. Never mind. Never mind. Don't worry about it. But
For personal use.
yeah, I had to support a Cincinnati Fellows artificial go.
Wow. I think actually my son was just on a little trip where they had to go and like get one of those because they were in a cabin that just had like a bunch of DVDs and all of them were like, what is this?
What do we do
Why
with
is
that?
it making
What
so
do
much
I do with
noise?
this? Right. Totally. They were like,
I'm tapping my iPad with it and nothing's happening.
exactly. They're all like,
That's great.
I have one
Oh.
daughter.
Have either of you used Opus Clips?
Opus Clips.
No.
Is that like a note taking?
Say more.
No, it's a automatic shorts and TikToks and
Oh,
things that uses a little bit of AI to figure out the most likely clips to catch on. So they give you a score.
Oh, interesting.
So
Holy
like
crap.
I'm uploading an entire episode of Daily Tech News Show, and then it gives me like 25 clips ranked. Like this one is probably the most likely to go viral, but you know, you may not like the topic. It also has a built-in editor. So if you're like, yeah, I like it, but I'd want it to start here, or I'd like to add this, and it can actually add in royalty-free B-roll as well as AI-generated images if you want.
Yeah, the iteration is the key for that because I imagine it's like 95% there. Like, you know, it'll do a pretty good job, and you'll just want to do some tweaking. And that's
Yeah,
always
right,
where
exactly.
that's what makes or breaks all of these tools for me. Is like how fast can I get the intention into my tolerance zone?
The problem
think-
with Opus is that the free trial doesn't let you post anything.
Oh.
Like you have to download it and post it because it also has auto posting.
Oh, interesting.
And so I am like right
Just sent
now.
this to my assistant. I'm like, hi. Our game has changed.
Yeah,
Does
and they
Script
also
have
have
this?
this new thing where you pay a subscription and then you get credits, and if you run out of credits, you have to buy more credits. But they give you a lot of credits, so
I feel like Descript has this, but like everything with Descript, it's worse. But like it's all bundled
StreamYard
together.
has a version of this built in as well. That's just like, this is okay, but it's not great. Yeah,
I tried that with Descript for this show, but because it's just like one shot, like it doesn't know how to. It's not smart enough to know to crop to the person's face.
no, this
talking.
this doesn't do the zoom in like I would want, but you can do that.
Yeah, it would
but
be
it does. It is smart enough to like pull individuals out.
Okay,
If they're
that is
talking and other
like an
people are
active
on
speaker.
screen.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's wild because Riverside does do this. Riverside
Yeah.
auto creates clips, but not
Yeah.
at this level.
I
and then
wanna
I'm
say
sorry,
we-
you said
Right. Same with
auto
StreamYard.
post?
It
trial
sounds like
of this.
Riverside and StreamYard are kind of at parity on that.
I want to say we did a trial of this with CISO series a while back, and I'm not sure. I'm not in that pipeline for like production clips, so I'm not sure if we ended up using it.
It's kind of hard to try for free because they watermark things and they take away the auto posting and all of that. But
That's like
It's-
People
almost a
only
deal
do
breaker,
things
though.
'cause they get
Honestly, 'cause
paid.
it's just like, well, no, but I mean, you need to find out if it works before you
Yes.
spend money on it. Like that is just
I mean, you can do the clips and see if you like the clips. It's like the rest of the stuff
right.
that they don't give you.
And then I pay, and I'm like, oh, it can't actually post. Okay, cool, thanks. Never mind.
Yeah, right. But
not
I
saying I wanna
paid
pay
and I'm
forever,
posting,
but-
and it's
And it's
Molly,
working.
I paid for my copy of Word 97, not knowing if it would do the job I needed,
Right.
but I got that CD-ROM.
the weird thing is
And we don't have
he
to
did
do
that
mine.
this week.
I did.
You
It's
got
part
that
of my-
CD-ROM, and you were like,
Yeah, here's my. Yeah. I don't even think
I'm
I
gonna
have the
beat that
nails I
joke
can do
into the
it.
ground. By the way, I'm just
Yeah.
gonna. That joke is gonna die with me.
You mean my copy of WordPerfect 7?
On hand. It's on a zip disk for some reason.
Oh, that is amazing.
Ugh.
Oh, all right. I'm gonna go do a little yoga because everything hurts because I sat on my couch with my laptop for 2 straight days working on a big presentation. I know. Manifest it. Write it down in your journal.
Please.
Molly's gonna win that pitch.
Got to win that pitch.
I said pitch with a
Pitch. Yeah. Like intonation.
papa. I'm gonna win that papa. Papa.
All right, music, right? Goodbye,
let's do that.
everybody.
Oh yeah, music. Bye.
See y'all later.
Goodbye.